Being at the airport with this long trip ahead, I was always dreading it, you know. I've got to sit next to Glenn, he takes up a lot of room. It's a long flight.
When I got to the airport, I was pretty excited to be there with all the boys, and to be there and be amongst everyone was a good feeling, and hopefully we can keep that camaraderie going towards Prague.
The Chopperoos will now fly to Prague in the Czech Republic and settle in for the pre-event training camp, where they will test their equipment and acclimatise to the winter weather in preparation for the competition ahead. As the individual contender, Brayden Meyer knows exactly what he needs to do to prepare himself for his assault on the individual world title. He has been in this position before. In 2015, at the age of 19, Brayden took on the world's best, and in his first attempt at the individual world title, he placed third overall.
We'll be seeing a lot of Brayden Meyer in the years to come for sure.
Looking to rise to the occasion this year, Brayden comes better prepared.
You know, Brayden really did peak back at the Gold Coast, so he's had the right training regime in place, and he's come here to this training camp and he's looking sharp. And I wouldn't be surprised if he sets 4 more records when he's out there.
Yeah, I don't shy away from any challenge really. I like to compete at the highest level, and we're here in Prague to do that. So if I can be successful, I'll be happy.
Yeah, when you're going into something like the World Championships, it's going to be important to have someone who's been there, done that. Brad Delozer's the man. He's won it back in 2013. That experience in Brayden's corner is going to definitely be a big advantage for him.
Yeah, Brayden Meyer's probably one of the best young competitors I've seen come through the ranks, since I've been in it. He's just got some natural ability, he chops really well.
That was better. I was just getting the feel for letting it go. I reckon that stuff, if you start trying to fight it,
he's put a lot of work in on his soaring and starting to do that really well. So, his results speak for themselves. So for the age, he's the best I've seen in timber sports for a long time.
So yeah, my aim is just concentrate on all the soaring events, and also my chopping events, just to get them right. But yeah, mainly the single buck and hot saw for me.
Hot saw's always been a bit of a nemesis to Team Australia. You look back through the years and we've had hot saw issues that have cost world titles.
2, 1, go!
So when we saw that saw not starting, I thought, oh no, here we go again. But thankfully, you got Lawrence O'Toole, one of the best hot saw operators in the world here. Gave Brayden a little bit of advice on what was needed for the different conditions, and it's now firing and it's looking good.
Yeah, Brayden's actually a pretty easygoing competitor, but when it gets down and dirty, he's really good, Mine switches on late, but when it's switched on, he's a real fighter. So, I expect nothing less than a win from him, to be honest. I know how he can perform, and I really feel like I've never seen him underperform, especially the last few years. So I think he'll win pretty comfortably.
Brayden might only be 24, but he's going into the championship as one of the most experienced competitors there. The national championships didn't quite play out like they normally do. We've only got 3 guys, including Brayden, that have been to a world championship before. So he goes there as definitely one of the favourites, one of the most experienced, having been there in Poland. And that's going to put him in good stead to get on top of the competition early doors.